This is Flagler Credit Union Stadium in beautiful Boca Raton, Florida. We have a late season top 25 showdown that could be crucial to the postseason picture. It's the North Texas Mean Green and the Florida Atlantic Owls. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Let's check in with our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Well, guys, Coach knows this is going to be a hostile environment. They are so excited about how they've been able to prove everybody wrong. What they accomplished last week has pushed them into the conversation, and now they've got to prove that they can be even better. He said, I felt like that was our most complete game of the season, but we've got more to give. We'll see how they get off to a quick start today to prove that to the nation. Back to you.
Thank you, Holly. Really looking forward to this matchup. North Texas will kick it off to get this game underway. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Ready to fire from the pistol. Here's James Peoples to begin the drive. At the 35, he's got room. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield.
And that's not a surprise. We all knew and talked about coming in. Who are they going to feature? They give it to him the first play, and he chews up and gets a first down. We're going to see more of that. I'm excited to watch this matchup, but the defense, Jesse, they better get physical. They better get better in a heartbeat.
Well, and they've got to fight some emotion right now, too, because the fans are excited. The offensive line is absolutely juiced after that opening play. They're now getting lathered up. They're now getting excited. They're pointing to the sideline. Run it again. Run the same play again.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Sets his feet. It's Haley. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be third down.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Third and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on fourth down. Rushes on. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. He'll try to really get into this one. Gets his first one of the day away, and that matches his total from that victory last week. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Looking for space, it's White. Breaks the tackle. He'll step out of bounds right at the 35-yard line, and maybe they've got something cooking.
Man, I just love physical backs that break tackles and get those extra yards and show that toughness, Palmer.
He's so hard to get on the ground, David. He plays with great pad level and also has phenomenal balance for a running back.
Right back to the well. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down. All right, guys, let's chat a little bit about North Texas. They've climbed into the top 25. Nothing has been given to these guys, but they're quickly becoming a problem for everybody else.
Well, they are, and they earned that number beside their name. They've played really, really well. The question is now, can you keep it? David, how many times in the past have we seen a team outside the top 25 finally get ranked and then get blown out the very next week?
And there's not a lot of difference between 25 and 45 a lot of times. So many people close together, so earn that ranking and try to keep climbing.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
North Texas lining up, facing third and long. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
129. Go.
Raiola. Back's got it on the screen. Give him 9 on that one. Sets up a 2nd and 1.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a first down. Nice start for this offense.
Ready, go.
They want to run it left here. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough to pick up the first down.
That's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the first down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game.
Here we go. Ready. What? Bubba. Flash. Go.
The play fake, Raiola. Throws to the tight end. Out wide right, it's Odom. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Mean Green. If you're able to move the ball in a drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing, for this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. So here comes the Florida Atlantic offense ready to go to work. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Moves the pocket. It's Haley. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Big hit, knocks the ball away, and it'll force him into a 4th down.
We talked to the coaches coming into this one. They know field position was going to be a huge factor for them winning this one. They had a really nice punt earlier in this game. Great job getting down and covering it. Won't surprise me if they decide to play it safe again here on 4th.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. North Texas sends the offense back onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Turning it on. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
Now, you've seen the evolution of these slot receivers. They're just matchup nightmares. They're hard to get your hand on. A lot of times, they're off the football. You can't jam them. These guys are so productive, and offenses really feature their best players most time in those slot positions.
They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And I'm not surprised, right? Like, they go to him again. Last drive, he did an unbelievable job. And if I'm this defense, just keep honing in, right? Like, making sure he has to earn it. Making sure a lot of people get near him. Continue to hit this running back. Try to slow him down and cool him off.
On the play fake, Dylan Raiola buys time to his left. Finds a man on the left. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. North Texas, after that big play through the air, back to work.
Check.
Uh-oh, look out. Maybe some room here. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a first down in the red zone.
And this offense is kind of showing you a little bit of everything, but putting big plays together, really getting their momentum going. This ground attack now, you watch. They've got a little bit of everything, man. The balance, the structure, the play calling. Right now, they're in a really good rhythm.
Down, ready. Blue 85. Go.
On the run, it's Casey. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
Ready. Blue 22. Blue. Ready, go.
A first down run on the doorstep. And he surges across the line. Touchdown, North Texas.
Number 1 with the carry.
Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, they pushed the lead out a little further. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2.
Number 90, set to kick off.
The returner will field it and try to do some business. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start on the ground with Peoples. Enough to move the chains. Turns it on in midfield. Breaks into the open at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Owls. Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he's going to bring this one out. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. They'll move the tight end. Looking for a crease. It's White. Nowhere to go.
Well, just nothing doing on that last run, and they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Throwing Raiola. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the corner. Raiola from the gun on 3rd down. They're all over him. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They'd given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation. 3rd down, that was critical for them to get off the field, build momentum, build some confidence. Nice job that time by the defense.
Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. And we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. The run inside. It's Bernard. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, it's Haley. Right side, it's Peoples. There he goes. And they pick up another 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll run out of the gun, James Peoples. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Out wide right, it's Tyler. Able to haul it in, but right to the ground he goes, only a pickup of a couple.
Well, if you're going to get 1st downs against this defense, you're going to have to earn it. You're going to have to make people miss. This is an excellent tackling unit. You saw it on that last play.
Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Left side, it's Brown. And he's tackled, stopped at the 14. They'll move the chains. They've got a 1st down in the red zone. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it's a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion. Move the sticks.
Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Bernard. Touchdown, Owls! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And I like this offense. They didn't panic. A lot of times you see offenses panic and want to get back in it when they're down really quickly, and they forced the issue. They stayed patient. They stayed within themselves, and we're an extra point away from being a tied football game.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Looking for blockers. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, and hoping for better fortune this time around. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5. North Texas in the hurry up.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
Might as well run him again. They get him stopped at the 26, but that'll be enough for this offense to go to work on first down.
And a nice crisp run. Great job. Maybe expecting pass, on second down, but really good job running the football, committing to it, getting the first down.
They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. Play action, Dylan Raiola. Buying a little time to his left. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Well, the problem with the play-action game is that it forces the QB to hold on to the ball just a little bit longer to allow some of these plays to develop. And, of course, that gives this defense longer to get after him.
North Texas now has a ton of work to do here on second down. Here's Raiola to throw. Finds a man in the middle. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. Right side, it's White. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work.
And I think great offenses find a way to get their playmakers the football in space. Nice job designing the wheel route. It's good versus man. It's good versus zone. Nice route. Nice catch by the running back.
Wide receiver going in motion. Here's Raiola to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Can hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down.
Well, he did a good job getting to the middle of the field. That's where the offense wanted to attack on that play. He's just got to do a better job looking that football in.
Second and long here. Straight ahead, it's Casey. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Wants to throw. It's Raiola. Fires to the wideout. Lucky to get it off.
And this defense, we know, they present a lot of challenges. And you can see it right there, man. They shrink windows fast. They're a top 25 defense for a reason. You really better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down.
Ready. Go.
Takes the handoff. It's White. They knock him down right there. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
That's a really good stop by the defense. Jesse, they need a few more. You've given up a bunch of yards on this drive and a bunch of plays, but all that matters is keeping them off the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's that bend, don't break mentality you're seeing right now, and this is the point where this defense has just got to lock in.
They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola on third down. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He'll come through on third down as he's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
North Texas has it going to work with another first down. Tight end now in motion. Hands it off. Hit and stopped right there. Not much on that pickup. Trying to save time on defense, they use their second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7.
Blue 22, blue 22.
Gets the back moving.
Ready, go.
Raiola. Got his man on the right. Touchdown, Mean Green. And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass.
14.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. They'll run for it, it's Peoples. Got the first down. He's into the open down the middle. Past the 20. Into the house. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he splits the uprights on the extra point. That kind of drive will boost your confidence. One play, hit the big pass, put a touchdown on the board. Let's see what he can do with the return. And the returner is stopped. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Throwing Raiola. Setting up the screen. Across the 25, he's got room. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
And this defense is figuring out early in this football game, man. They've got to be dialed in because this passing attack, it's lethal because they get it to their speedsters, and after the catch, they're really good. Got to tighten up that coverage and get those guys on the ground when they catch the football.
He is snowed under nowhere to go, and it'll be 2nd and long. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. Stepping to the right. He found a little opening and got loose. They couldn't stop him in the backfield, so a solid pickup there. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag.
Here we go.
They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. Fires left. Got him downfield. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. And they just want to give this guy a chance to make a play on third down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Here's Raiola to throw. Rolling to the right, trying to make something happen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's third and long from the 28. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. Out wide left, it's Odom. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Movement on the offense, and they'll lose 5 yards on the penalty. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, thanks. Welcome into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. Let's take a look at the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on the number 10 team, the Oregon Ducks. And it's the Huskers getting a banner day from their stars on the road. To pick up victories away from home, that's the mark of a focused team. They continue to run roughshod over the opposition. They're now 9-1 on the season. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Looking for a crease. Nifty run there, pickup of 6 out to the 25.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. They give it back to him. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run.
Well, this running back has had a pretty good day so far in this game, and I think the key right now is for the defense to find a way to slow him down. He had a good run 2 plays ago. The defense gets the TFL on this one. I think you got to change up your fronts defensively and try to give this offensive line different alignment looks to see if they can confuse him.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll be 4th down.
Man, that is such great third down defense. Seeing the football, breaking on the football, knowing where he's at, because he's probably going to get that first down, but nice timing. Sometimes guys get there just a little bit early, get the pass interference, but that was right on time to make the hit and dislodge that football.
Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. Motion from the wide receiver. Here's James Peoples to begin the drive. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line.
And I think offense is showing they are willing to run the football, even if they don't get big gains. Just those body blows that can sometimes wear out a defense and keep the balance on offense so I can be explosive.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Here's Peoples one more time. Get him on the ground after a 4-yard run out to the 31.
And those plays from a defensive perspective, man, they're just super annoying because now I'm in the worst spot ever, third and manageable. Like, I don't know if you're passing, don't know if you're running, so nice job by this offense keeping this defense off balance and creating a third down opportunity that's in their favor.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. Burrowing for yardage. How about that defense getting back there? He'll lose a couple.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating them up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. Need to put more plays together like that right there.
They punted away on 4th down. Searching for space. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. North Texas sends the offense out to get this drive going. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
Nice play offensively. You go with the toss to the left, and how about the blocking downfield by the wide receiver on that play? If you're going to run to the perimeter, you got to have guys doing work downfield for you, and they had it on that one.
To the ground. He's got it again. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6.
Over. Go.
Play action with Raiola. Still looking to his right. Complete to the right. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a 1st down.
And on that play, great job by the receiver working his way through the traffic in the middle of the field. That's a crossing route. It's going to take him a couple seconds to get all the way to the other side of the field, but really nice awareness by him, making the catch, coming up with a big play.
Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Ready. Flag 14. Go.
Here's Raiola to throw. Caught. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a 1st down in the red zone.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
The Mean Green move the chains with the passing game. Let's see what they do on 1st down. They'll move the wide receiver. Looking to pass inside the red zone. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
That's how you blow up the screen pass here on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
Deadlocked here in the 3rd quarter. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Red 18. Red. Go.
Hits inside. It's White. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. He's got 93 yards rushing, and that should be no surprise. He's been among the nation's elite all season. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. Raiola. Big guy smells it. Touchdown, North Texas. And that one will put them up here in the 2nd half. Lining up to add another. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Quarterback changing the play. Moving the pocket, it's Haley. Out wide right, it's Peoples. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Owls in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Running inside, it's Peoples. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. From the gun on 3rd down. Gonna take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
Well, you can see the frustration on this guy's face. He's one of the best receivers in college football, and they knew coming into this game that he had to get touches, but you can't say enough about how good this defense has been defending him. They've always had an answer, whether it's single coverage, double coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off, and that's a big reason why they're winning this game.
I understand the desire to keep the ball, but going for it inside your own 40? Snapped on 4th down. And he's brought down, but he picks up the first down, and the gamble pays off.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Snap on 1st down, wants to throw. With the catch, it's Brown. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. And it looks as if we are ready to get things started here in the 4th quarter. They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. Florida Atlantic trying to get back on the ball.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
Grab behind the line. It's Peoples. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go. When you're trying to protect the lead, you just simply cannot have a personal foul penalty at this stage in the game. Free yards, 1st down for the offense after that penalty. He's changing the play. Back to pass, it's Haley. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 30.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. The linebacker comes right up the gut, gets to the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
Long way to go on second down. Looking to throw. Here comes the heat. Avoids pressure on the right. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
And the Owls lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Fires quickly. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21.
I like that play call there. Third and short, QB goes under center. You got the back in the backfield, and everybody's thinking it's going to be a run play. Instead, you throw the football when the defense isn't expecting it to keep your offense on the field.
Big drive for this offense late, trying to tie the game. They've pieced together a couple of first downs, and here they come again. Back to throw, it's Haley. Look out! Buried before he could blink.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys in a coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
This drive facing a little adversity now. A 10-yard loss leaves him with 2nd and 20. Handoff for Peoples. He'll be brought down quickly after a very short gain. The Owls come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Perfect timing on the hit to keep him from making the grab, and the defense forces a 4th down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
And he got it! And they get a little closer here late in the game.
And I think I understand the thought process of the offense here. You cut into the lead. Now a touchdown wins it. I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously trust their defense, and they're trying to get the football back to this offense and try to make plays late in the 4th quarter.
Mean Green offense heads out onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Just barely picked up a yard, but that last completion, it's 2nd and 9. The play fake, Raiola. Moving to his left. Working that left side. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Gonna run it. It's White. Stuffed almost in his tracks, but strong enough to pick up 1 to the 35.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one.
And how about this offense running the football when you know it's going to be a run? Being the more physical squad. And this defense, man, trailing in this football game, still got those 3 timeouts, but they've got to get a stop. They've got to make a stand and start burning those timeouts.
And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
These situations are preached so much in college football. Finishing a game strong, understanding circumstances. They are running the football right at you, trying to keep that clock moving, get a few first downs, and get a W.
This offense has done a good job on this drive, taking time off the clock as they come up on second down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. This could be the biggest play of the game so far. 3rd down and 2. They're in the gun. Here's Dylan Raiola. Finds his man. Oh, he's got some space. Past the 10. And he scores! Touchdown, Mean Green. That'll give them a little more breathing room as they try to push this winning streak to 5.
And, man, a lot of times late in games, you see offenses, they get very conservative, very predictable, and then they leave it in the hands of their defense. I like this execution, man. The offense continues to do what they do, and they take the 2-score lead in the 4th quarter, everything going in their direction.
And he tacks on the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Sims. He stopped at the 23, a couple yards short of where he would have been with a touchback. The Owl offense is out there to get this drive underway. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to have to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets heightened. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are, you're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now if you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, that you're going to have time to throw.
Making the adjustment. Back to throw, it's Haley. He's taking a deep shot. Makes the grab on the right. They're able to ride him down, but not before he has flipped the field with a huge pickup on the play, and now they are set up coming out of the 2-minute timeout. This is an explosive attack, and that last big play has them set up 1st and 10 from the 26. Fresh setter downs going to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. And that one's way too far for everybody.
One of the biggest reasons today why this offense is losing in the game is they haven't been able to get it going throwing the football. This guy still has not thrown a touchdown pass. They thought coming into this game they were going to have tons of success throwing it, but you got to give the defense credit. They watched the film. They've been mixing up their looks defensively, trying to confuse this quarterback, and again, on that last deep shot, it falls incomplete.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row.
And this offense has another opportunity to put a scoring drive together. They've done a really good job, man. Their defense, yeah, it's been okay. Like, give it.
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here.
Blue 22, blue 22. Blue. Western. Go.
Needs it here on 4th down. Release to the back. Incomplete on 4th down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The offense, listen, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Tackled after a short gain, it'll be 2nd and 9.
This is an area of the game. On offense, you've got to be able to run the football well. You've got the lead in the 4th quarter, and obviously you're in your own end here, but you want to bleed the clock. You want to stay on the field and keep getting first down, so you have to be able to run it.
Right back to the well. Turning it on. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
And I'll tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. Trying to slip through and pick it up. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to put a bow on this one.
This is a pretty easy situation for the offense right here, guys. We need one play. We need one run up front. O-line, we need you to come through for us and ice this game. They do a great job allowing that back to pick up the 1st.
Yeah, and it's just physicality up front. The big boys creating some space because the defense knew what was going on. They have to get a stop here or this football game is over. A lot of guys near the line of scrimmage, they can't get it done, and it is over.
Not all close games are created equal, but this one, man, what a ride. A matchup between a couple of ranked teams, and certainly it was a memorable one.
No doubt about it. I think there were a lot of eyeballs watching this game, not just fans of these two teams, but people maybe outside of conference affiliation looking in because this is a ranked matchup. So when you get this win, this is huge in the eyes of the committee with respect to the college football playoff. This win just means more.
I was thinking the exact same thing. Like, for the college football playoff picture, how big is it to get a big win, a ranked win, who now you're probably going to be matched up head-to-head with who's